Hey everyone! Today's video is about when they see your self-harming scars. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. Kirishima Jiro. Kirishima never questioned things about you. He never questioned your hairstyle or what you wore. He never questioned your taste in movies or music. And he never questioned that you always wore a long sleeve. Even your hero costume had long sleeves. He thought you might just get cold easily or something. So when he come to your room and found you wearing short sleeves, he was a little surprised. But he didn't question it or bring it up. As the two of you sat still, doing your homework together, he glanced to see your bracelets move ever so slightly on your wrist. That's when he froze in place. There was a faint, white scar against your skin, going in the direction that made it look like self-inflicted. That's when he saw the rest of them, standing out on both of your wrists, under your bracelets. He went ragged. Self-harm scars. They were self-harm scars. You had cut yourself. You had been obsessed enough to cut yourself in that way. None of them looked recent, but they were still there. You had still done it. He reached across, grabbing your wrist. You looked up in surprise, but your heart dropped as he turned your wrist over. His fingers, on the other hand, across your thin scars. You stayed still, unsure of what to do. You hurt yourself. You swallowed. His grip was gentle on your wrist. It was a while ago, at the start of our year. You replied. Kirishima swallowed. Why? He pulled back. Was it my fault? You gave him an alarmed look. No, of course not, Ichi. I had a hard time then. I haven't since we got together. He stayed quiet. You sighed. I was having a lot of problems, and then I met you and the others. Things changed. I began to change. Kirishima was silent. You looked down, shame tugging in your chest. Of course he would be bothered by this. You were his girlfriend. The knowledge that at one point he wanted to die would probably kill him inside. After a moment, you felt him take your wrists and his hands. You watched him gently pull off your bracelets. Kirishima drew your wrists up to his mouth. Your eyes went wide as he started to place gentle kisses on the thin scars. Please tell me if you feel this way again. You blinked at him. He drew his lips up and placed another kiss on another scar. I care so much about you. I couldn't even stand knowing if you got like this again. And I didn't come to me for help. His eyes rose up to meet yours again. He drew over both wrists, kissing the scars gently. Your heart was pounding, and you knew your face was probably red. You nodded fast at him. Promise me. I promise you. Bakugo Katsuki. If there was one thing Bakugo admired about you, it was your strength. You were always able to overcome anything that was thrown your way, and you seemed to never back down from a challenge. He admired that most about you, though there were other things he also liked. He also admired that you never showed off too much skin, like a lot of other girls did, though he never knew why. It wasn't until the two of you were training, and the leg of your basketball shorts hinged up, that he even saw the scars. Small scars were drawn across the tops of your thighs, in such a way he knew they were self-inflicted. He paused, which gave you an opening to trap him down on the mat. You blinked at him until you saw the expression on his face. You pulled off of him. Suki? You asked. He sat up fast, grabbing you and pulling you towards him. A glimpse of the scars were all he'd gotten. He needed to be sure. He slid the shorts up again, and he felt your heart drop into your stomach. He had seen them. He had seen your scars. He pulled back, dropping the shorts back down. What the hell are those? He growled. He was pissed. It only made sense now. Bug admired strength, and he knew that. These scars, in your mind, were created in moments of weakness. They were old scars since he hadn't done that in a while. When? Answer me. They are, you know. Baga grounded his teeth. Yeah, he knew. He didn't want to, but he knew. Sorry, I guess I never told you. Those scars, they're all old. You paused. Yeah, I haven't done it in forever. Baga's eyes skimmed over you before he looked away. Don't ever do it again. Baga grumbled. You looked at him in surprise. Baga gave you a hard look. He grabbed your wrist, holding it. Promise me that. If you ever feel like that, I may not be some sappy bastard, but tell me when it comes to that. You blinked at him. You nodded gently, and he pulled you forward, his arms wrapping around you and holding you tightly. You closed your eyes, staying still. I'm sorry you ever felt that way. Now they're making me feel single. I don't have scars. No, I do have scars, but they're not self-harming scars because I didn't self-harm before. But it's like I do have a lot of scars because of my sisters, because like they have really long nails for some reason and they don't ever want to cut it. I don't know why. But it's not my business, I guess. But they keep and my cat too. My cat. I have a lot of scars because of her biting and scratching. So I have a lot of scars. And like I also get hurt a lot. I have really sensitive skin. So everything like every time I get hurt, um I don't know, a scar just appears out of nowhere, I guess. So it's not really surprised I have a lot. And sometimes they're like, I make them myself. But that's not really like I didn't ever hurt myself with a blade or something. But I do bite myself, scratch myself a lot. And like, yeah. Sometimes I drink my own blood. I swear, I'm not kidding. It's just tasty, you know? It's not salty. It's not very sweet. It's just in the middle. It's just damn amazing. It's just on point. So I love it. I love blood. I'm gonna be I sound like I'm a creep now. I don't know why I can't talk normally because I'm sick. Not really sick. I'm not really sick. But my voice just keeps changing like that out of nowhere. And my throat hurts so badly. Maybe because I went out yesterday. Yeah, probably. So I'm just gonna say thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.